Hi, Nana. This is Sarah with Flourish, and I'm so happy to be able to critique your shop. I'm so sorry that we could not figure out what was the deal with Skype the other day. Um, I know you've been really excited, and I'm so sorry for the delay in getting this critique to you. Please know that after I go through your shop and give you my advice, if you have any questions or anything, you are more than welcome to send me a message on Facebook. I mean, we can talk back and forth. I know it's not the same as a coaching call, but anything I can do to help. Don't think that once I send this that it's done. I'm here to help you if you need it. Okay, so it looks like your shop's name is Haven of Harmony, which is a beautiful name. Your tagline says that your unique handmade fabric canvas signs, beach and boho decor, as well as 3D wall art. If this is the case and this is what you make and sell, I would say your branding looks really good. Definitely, your branding definitely is attractive to the customer that would be very into beach decor, boho decor, perhaps cottage chic, shabby chic. Um, Definitely would find that attractive. I do see the little snowflakes you have for winter, which is cute. I love your shop icon. It matches your branding very well. It's something that if they see this, they're definitely going to have brand recognition and know that this is you. I love that you have a picture of yourself under shop owner with a smile. Super cool. Okay, so you see here where this tagline, you have unique wall decor, beach and boho designs, 3D wall art. These are fantastic keywords, and that's what you want in this section. You want it to be keyword rich in text, so that way you can not only be found on Etsy, but also found in Google. Now, it shows that you have 133 sales, but it says that you've been on Etsy since 2011. So that's a little concerning, and I don't know if that's just because you perhaps opened a shop and then just left it for a while, or if you've been struggling since 2011 with sales. I don't know that that would alert a customer, however, so I think you're okay there. But just me as your coach, I would want to know why that the numbers are the way that they are. Great use of your announcement to let them know about the holiday cutoff date. That's awesome. You have 110 items. That's great. You also have these organized properly, which is good. I also like that you're using long tail keywords for your category titles. You're being very specific, and that's really good, especially for Etsy search. We're gonna scroll past the main part of your shop. Let's go to your About section. Great photos, by the way. Okay, so this is a fantastic photo for your About section. What you want to show here, and I'm sure you've heard my critiques before, but I'm going to say it again. You want to show your workspace. You want to show yourself. It looks like this is perhaps you and your daughter. Very beautiful. You want to show pictures of your materials, of the tools that you use, the machines that you use. So this is fantastic. You're doing very good with your About page photos. That's really going to help your customer get to know you better. That along with the story here, um, it's how you really kind of create a bond with your buyer. You know, they're not on Etsy to buy signs from Walmart or Amazon. They are wanting something unique, something different, something not so mainstream. And that's why they connect with you. That's why they shop on Etsy. So they want that story. They want to know you know, that they're getting something that's perhaps one of a kind or unique or handmade. A lot of people shop on Etsy for gifts, and that's another reason why they want something special to give to somebody. So showcasing yourself and telling your story really adds value to your products. All right, we're going to go up here and look at the main part of your shop. I can tell you right off the bat that your pictures are lovely. I mean, it looks like you're really good at taking photos. The only issue that I have, and I don't want to bum you out, but I don't like the background with the lines. It looks like wood slats perhaps. And I don't know if that is a mock-up, the background's a mock-up or not, but as you can see, the problem with the lines in the pictures is it creates a bunch of distraction. It creates this busyness. So you want the focus to be on your sign, not on the three big lines that are behind it. And if you look in your shop how distracting it is, the lines aren't lined up. So you have two lines here, then you have three here. Then you go down here and you have an angled, the lines are angled, so they're horizontal here, and then they're diagonal here. And then with your signs here where you have the two signs, it really cuts it up and it almost makes that look like now 6 lines. Here you have 4. So you have the right idea. I mean, it's definitely light and bright, and you are trying to make the focus your sign, and I think that you do really well with that. But the lines really, really are a distraction. So when you're at a point to retake the photos, or if they're a mock-up and you need to put a different background, you want to put a light background. It can be something more creamy and soft. You want to think shabby chic and cottage chic. You don't want it to be too bright, too overexposed. You still want to have some softness there, but you don't want the big, heavy, thick, distracting lines. All right, it looks like your pricing. Now you're located in Norway, is that right? Oh, the Netherlands. The Netherlands. Okay, so you're doing pricing great. You're pricing with the 95-cent price point, which is going to be very attractive to the US buyer. You're using 95 cents versus 99, which 95 kind of has more of a boutique type feel. So I think you're doing great there. Your $17.95 signs, that's a little bit that's kind of a rough price point. I would probably bump that down. Actually, I would probably mark it up. I would mark that up to $19.95, or if you feel that you're already kind of capping out at your maximum, perhaps mark it down to $16.95. So what you want to do between $9.95 and $19.95, you want to have certain price increments. So it would be $12.95, $14.95, $16.95, and then it jumps to $19.95. That would be my recommendation. Of course, you know your business better than I do, and if that's as high as you can go, just roll with it. See here, you have $25.95. You want that to be $24.95. The same here, $34.95 or $39.95, not $33. Okay, let's take a look at your SEO. All right, you have burlap Christmas sign, space dash space, burlap Christmas or burlap Xmas sign, space dash space, Xmas wall art, burlap Christmas wall hanging, Xmas wall decor, holiday sign. That looks pretty perfect to me. I don't think I would change a thing on that. I think, so if it were me, what you're doing with the keywords is you have fantastic keywords, and I'm sure these are highly searchable keywords, but what you don't have is you're not describing what it would be used for. So you're describing the sign. It's a burlap Christmas sign. It's an Xmas burlap Christmas sign. It's hanging wall decor. So all that's great, but who would have this in their home? Would anybody have that in their home? Probably not, right? It's burlap. So what is burlap? What kind of theme is that? That's country, right? Or rustic. So you would want to have country Christmas decor or rustic Christmas decor because somebody may have, or burlap Christmas decor. Somebody might have, plaid and burlap, perhaps a cream or ivory lace in their home, and they have a very rustic feel, and they're wanting a rustic Christmas sign. That's probably what they would search in the search bar is rustic Christmas decor. And let's just double check it to make sure. Now right there is rustic Christmas signs, rustic Christmas decor, rustic Christmas decorations. So you can see that's a very popular search term. Let's look for burlap Christmas. Boom, burlap Christmas decorations. Perfect. So I think if you added in a couple of those search terms as well as describing it as well as you are, I think that would get you the like a double bang for your buck, basically. That means it would be, you'd be getting both people that are looking specifically for that, but you'd also hit a larger group of people that are looking to find something for a home that has rustic decor in it. Make sure that you take this title and copy it, and in your dashboard where you would add in your tags, then copy it in that space and then put a comma and space it out. You want these tags to mimic the same keywords that are in your title. That's going to strengthen your SEO. Also, your copy, I see you have some interlinking in here, which is awesome. That also helps strengthen your SEO. I wouldn't put more than 2, and it doesn't look like you do. You're using some really great, yummy words in your copy. Perfect. Let's look at your wedding and anniversary, and I'm going to look at that because the holidays are pretty much done. It would be very difficult for you to get anything from the Netherlands to the US at this time. So let's talk about your wedding, okay? Your wedding category. Coffee, tea, me. This is awesome. I would try to focus from this point forward on amping up your wedding signs. Now, I don't want you to just think about signs that you would hang on your wall. Your signs would be perfect for chair signs at a wedding reception. So in other words, where the bride and groom sits, you could have a sign hanging from the chair that says bride, having one from his chair that says groom, or one that says his, and then one that says hers. I'm with her, I'm with him, Mr. Right, Mrs. Always Right. Think on terms like that. So don't think of, when it comes to weddings and special events, they don't necessarily buy so much for permanent decor or permanent items in their home or permanent apparel. They buy for the day of, or they buy for the event surrounding it. So you want to focus perhaps more on what they would use it for the actual event. Perhaps have a sign with a rope that says, Daddy, here comes Mommy, or Uncle so-and-so, here comes Mommy. For a ring bearer or even a dog sometimes that comes walking down the aisle, to have a sign. Anything like that. Think about bridal showers. Think about bridal parties. Anything that you can add into this category that would be used in that type of way, it would be really the best thing for you. It was always you. That's cute. This is cute. I would also up your prices. So I'm not really sure what your processes are or what your cost of goods are, already that. But me having a background, an extensive background in the wedding industry, um, people probably wouldn't even give these a look if they were less than $24.95. So I would definitely focus on, bulking up that category. All right. Well, I hope this helped. I know it wasn't super long, but honestly, your shop looks really good, and sometimes there's just not a whole lot to critique. I think after you tweak your prices a little bit and eventually improve your photos, build up that wedding category, I think that you will definitely get some more business coming your way. If you have any questions, any specific questions, or you need my help in any way, shape, or form, please again know that you can contact me on Facebook. You can message me. You can PM me. You can tag me on the wall. I'm always here and happy to help. Thanks so much, Nana, and have a wonderful holiday. Bye bye.